Come on in, everybody. Let's get started. I want to make this fun for all of us. I have some different things to talk about today. I'm holding the phone, so if it jiggles, I'm sorry. But it's I've got some fun things to do. I'll have to turn the camera around probably to do that. I'm trying to look for all the little switches to be able to do that. But we're on a kick. We got to make it fun or we don't want to do it. And I've been using the make it fun principle for the last 20 years, and I even play games with myself. And I've been working on my 4th book, and I've come up with a fun way to do the edits and stuff. And my editor just can't believe that I can get, as she said the other day, I lapped her. So she's sending me things. I get it done right quick and send it right back to her. I play a little game with some little tokens that I have there. Let me show them to you. I've got them lined up right here. Let me do the camera around. There we have it. I have some little wooden tokens that Robert cut off a stick or something for me. But you could use pieces of cardboard. You could get the kids to make them for you. There's just lots of little things you can do. I have them numbered 1 to 12 because I don't know. I like dozens. Dozens are good. We also have a little notepad right there that 1 through 6. So what I try to do with my edits is I have her send me 12 at a time. And I write them down on I print them out is what I do. I print them all out and I number them. And then I put all these little tokens in my little bowl, just like this. And I'm only going to put 6 in. But I do the tokens in the bowl, and then I wiggle them around, and I reach in and I draw one without looking. And it says number 2. Wow. So that's how I play games with myself. I also do other things. I have some fun music. And I actually have my iPad hooked up right here. And I've got our Fly Lady Up Kind of Day music on the iPad hooked into my little stereo system. You see the cord. And the cord goes down and around past the kitty litter. And the cat's not in here, but that's my little window where the cat lives. But I have a real messy floor today. And the messy floor, can you see all the kitty litter on it? I've left the kitty litter for the last 2 or 3 days so that I could show you how our mop works. And we have right now the bright blue one is our extra large mop, and the one right beside it is our regular mop. And the extra large mop is the one I'm going to be demonstrating today. Now underneath the little white clips, and it's going to be hard for me to do one-handed, but I'm going to try. I'm really going to try. There's Velcro, and these clips are pretty strong. And don't lift them up too hard or you'll break them, but be careful with it. And then stick the little chenille mop cloth. Let me show you what it looks like. It's just like the other one we have. It's got the little fingers, but it's about 4 inches longer than our regular one. And hey, anytime you can, bigger isn't always better, but in mops it is. I like a big mop. Now I'm gonna try to move my table over just a little bit, and I'm gonna put on some fun music for us. And I think I'm gonna do the 2-minute cleanup song. Here we go. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Thumbs up if you can hear it. It's hard to do one-handed, folks.
We can do it. Look, we almost stopped.
I really look goofy.
This won't take long. We can do it. Way to go. Good job.
Okay. Now I'm going to do the big reveal. It's all stuck to it. And then you take it outside and you... Uh-oh, I got to turn it off now. That's room patrol. That's another fun way. There we go. That's another fun way to do things. But the floor looks pretty good even if I did it one-handed. So let me turn the camera around. Put you back in the holder. There we are. That was my little demonstration for the day. It's kind of hard to do one-handed, so I shortened the mop. And that's just the right size for little ones. Shortened mop handle. And we can have a lot of fun. If we will just, we can get creative. We are really creative people. And we get overwhelmed and we forget about the fun side of ourselves. And that's what I want to bring back. If we can stop with getting overwhelmed. So let's make a list, everybody. I've got my little pen and paper. And I want you to get out your little pen and paper. And I even got my pearls on today. Look at this. I got them out of the shop yesterday. They were restrung. Now, everybody, what needs to be done in your house? I don't care what it is. Let's just start putting things in there. What needs to be done in your house? Tell me some things. And when you, Liz, when you link things to the top, I can't see people telling me stuff. So unlink things from the top. We can put it back in there later. So organizing. Organizing's way too broad. Let's pick one thing. Don't think about the whole house. Let's pick one shelf to organize. Because you're only going to spend 2 minutes on it. The list is too long. Stop doing that to yourself, Deborah. Pick one thing. That's our problem. We want to do everything at one time. That's our perfectionism. So I want you to stop with that. So somebody said they need to do a load of laundry. Not all the laundry. Just put a load in. Laundry. Okay, laundry. Declutter the kitchen island. Kitchen island. Okay. Hang a picture that fell down. Hang picture. Okay, hot spot Tupperware. Oh, wow. Tupperware. If you can't find the lids, make it go away. Okay, what about the bathroom? What do you need to do in the bathroom? Clean off the counter? Swish the toilet? You know, just pick something. Bathroom. Swish and swipe. Swish and swipe. And fill a bag for donations. Yep, got to keep the decluttering in there. Declutter. Okay, we've all got these. So guess what? We're going to play a game. And you're going to do it right now. We used to do this on our show all the time when we just had a radio podcast. But now that we're video, it's kind of hard to do it. But I'm going to put on some music, and you're going to go, and I'm going to, look here, I got my little cup, And I'm going to reach in here, and I've made a list of 6 things, and I've got number 4. Number 4, and number 4 is, okay, everybody, go look in your Tupperware cabinet and organize it. And I'm going to put on a fun song. It's 2 minutes and 35 seconds, but I'm going to continue talking while it's going on. I may turn it down a little bit. There we go. It's Rockin' Routines. Andy Dodge is singing and Amy Lacey wrote the music. So go tackle your Tupperware while I talk about Tupperware and all the stuff. We buy Tupperware because we had to have a party one time. And when we had to have a party and friends bought, so when they have parties, you buy. And there comes a time when we have to learn to say no. Yes, I know it sounds terrible. But get rid of the stuff you don't use and keep the stuff you do. I have favorite pieces. My favorite pieces are a ham container and let's see, egg, deviled egg, angeled egg container. And those are my 2 favorite things. I have other plastic thing that I put a cake in, but it's not Tupperware. And when you keep just what you use and get rid of the rest, it's going to bless you. You're going to have more room in your cabinets. You're going to be amazed at how much room you have in your kitchen cabinets. So let's, tackling those routines. And here's the fun thing about it. Going in there and just getting rid of a few things. You're going to declutter just 2 or 3 of them that you don't use often. You're not going to strip the whole cabinet empty. Just a little bit. And you can do this. So, where are we in the song? I don't know. There we go. We got 43 seconds till the song's over. This is how we make things, doing things in the house, fun. We put on a music, you put on some music, and a song is about 2 to 3 minutes long, 4 minutes long, and you can get a lot of stuff done. Now, it's going to end in about 10 seconds, and we're going to be able to do one other fun thing. We're going to be able to mark it off our list. Now, how fun was that? Tupperware, marked off the list. So, this is going to keep us going today. And when I'm working on my edits for the book or even writing things for the book, she would send me 12 things to write on. And I would just do 2 or 3 a day. And that's a lot of words. It was probably around 3,000 words a day I was doing them. And it was amazing how much I could get done when I played this little game because I couldn't wait to mark it off my list. I was excited to see my accomplishments. And I was using a pink highlighter. And when I got the whole page covered in pink, I was so happy. Now, we're going to pull another number out of the hat, the magic hat. Don't look, it's number 5. Okay, everybody, this is our bathrooms. Let's go in there and let's swish and swipe just as if we got up this morning. Now, for those of you who don't know what swish and swipe is, let me explain this. You get up in the morning, and you do this when you're getting dressed. So you're cleaning up after yourself. You go into your bathroom. You got to have a toilet bowl brush in there and either some paper towels or some white washcloths or a purple rag. It doesn't matter, just as long as you got something to wipe with. We call it swipe. So we're going to swish the toilet and we're going to wipe down the mirror. We're going to wipe down the counter. So you got to take everything off your your bathroom counters and put things away. And then you're going to take that rag and wipe the toilet seat and wipe around the floor if you have little boys. And you're going to swish the toilet. And it takes 30 seconds. So, everybody, I'm going to put on another song. Let's see what comes up next. Let's not do that one. Oh, the Boogie Woogie song. Here we go. Y'all never seen me chair dance before. Let's go swish and swipe our bathrooms. Let's make it fun, and it'll get done. And if you didn't know it, we have a special coupon code this week for making it fun. And I have loved using and telling everybody about making it fun. Let me turn it up. Turn it up, son. Do that. Boogie my. I miss my music. Through Boogie Song. This week we're in our master bedrooms, everybody. Go swish and swipe those bathrooms. You can do it. In the time that we're doing this show, we're going to get a lot of stuff done. And my nose is itching. Somebody's coming. Thank you, Sally. I like to have fun. And if we can have fun, it'll get done. Swish and swipe those bathrooms keeps them looking great for your whole family. And especially for you. Do that around. Now this album is on iTunes if you want to go download it. It's called Up Kind of Day. It's 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And you've got it done. Isn't it amazing how much you can get done in just 2 minutes? Okay, so where did I put? I threw that one back in there. Don't throw them back in or you have to do them again. Okay, so we get to mark bathrooms off. Yay, we got 2 done out of 6. That's 1/3 of them. Now, other ways to make things fun is setting your timer for just 2 minutes. I don't think I have a timer in here, but play a 2-minute game with you. Calls me Auntie Mar. How sweet is that? 2 minutes. I mean, this morning in the morning musing, if you haven't read it, go do it. That musing was all about what you can get done in 2 minutes. And it doesn't have to be perfect. This floor is not perfect, but you know, I could walk on it barefoot now and I wouldn't have done it earlier this morning. Just 2 minutes can make a huge difference, especially when you do 2 minutes like every 10 minutes. Think about it. Get up and do 2 minutes worth. Or be, you know, maybe you're cooking dinner and you're kind of bored in the kitchen. Set your timer for 2 minutes and go clean off a hot spot. You can do this, and you can make it fun, and your house is going to smile. Now, a while ago, the new puppy, she decided to run the cat off the back of the couch. Y'all have all seen the back of the couch where the cat likes to lay. Well, the dog took over that spot a while ago, and I got a picture of her. I'll have to post it. She's laying on top of the couch. Anyway, that's probably one of the things that needs to go on my list to get things done, is to get the cat hair off. And I don't want to make y'all sick, so I'm not going to jump up and run. I just already did that once during this video podcast. But let's draw another. Let's draw another little piece of wood out of our little bowl right here. We've done 2 of them. Let me see. Which one's coming next? Number 1. Yes. Where's your laundry? Is it cold in your dryer? Is it getting moldy in your washing machine? Is it all over the bathroom floor? Whatever stage your laundry is in, let's reboot it. Yes, I said reboot. Let's go in, grab a load, and get it in the washing machine or put it into the dryer. If you've got something that needs folding, you can watch me and fold it right along. So let's see that's the cleanup song. We've already done that. Let's see. Oh, this one's a good song. This one makes you think about Dancing with the Stars. It's called the Toy Box Tango. And get your kids to help you with it. But anyway, we're messing with laundry right now. Yes, you heard that right. We're messing with it because it gets out of hand. If a load a day will keep Mount Washmore away, I promise you. If you'll just do 1 load of laundry a day, even if you have 10 kids, you can do 1 load of laundry a day, and you're just going to be so surprised at how you're staying on top of your laundry. But it's not just throw it in the washing machine. It's get it out of the washing machine, put it in the dryer, hang things up that don't need to be dried. And let me tell you a secret. You want to know a real good secret? If you'll wash on delicate your clothes, they don't get as wrinkled in the washing machine. If you'll dry on delicate, they won't get as wrinkled either. Try it. I just learned this last year. Okay, here we got the Toy Box Tango. And the words to this song is just really cute. And it's a tango. It's a real tango. Spin around. Think about it. Having fun. I have lots of tips for not having a dryer. In fact, they're actually going to be in the new book. But one of them is hang things up. My mother-in-law, my son's grandmother, Elizabeth, she never had a dryer. Her whole life, she never had a dryer. She always hung things in the door facings. And in the wintertime, we really need that moisture in our house. Twirl down. You can get your loving movement in while you're getting toys picked up. You can do laundry the same way. Pick up dirty laundry with the Toy Box Tango. I like to make it fun. And I want you to learn how to make it fun too. Because you'll stop being overwhelmed. Come up with fun ways, fun games to get things done. This is a good song. It makes me want to cry. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. Okay. Hello from Rosman. Hey, neighbor. Hey, Jenny. Okay, we've done 2 minutes doing the Toy Box Tango, but we're doing the washing machine tango. We're putting stuff in the washer. We're taking stuff out of the washer. We're rebooting our laundry, going from one stage to the next. You want another tip on how to get the hardest part about laundry is putting it away. Because you got too many clothes. Too many clothes in your closet, too many clothes in the drawers. You've got to declutter one drawer to put things in. You can do this for one member of each member of the family, and then you can label them with Post-it notes. Just that simple. Getting one drawer empty is going to help you be able to put laundry away. Now, there's nothing worse than having all your folded laundry in this laundry basket. See, I don't even like to put laundry in a laundry basket, except to take it to the washing machine. But to come up, I'll do a load of pants, and I'll bring them up in a stack and put them in my basket. I have baskets in my bathroom. I showed them to you last summer where I redid them. And they're put away. I don't put them in the laundry basket, tote them upstairs, and then forget about them because my cat would leave me a present. And now we have this puppy. She just jumped right in the box and sleep there. She'd think it was her new bed. So I don't dare leave a laundry basket around. She chewed through my electric blanket cord yesterday. Don't know when she did it. I think it was when we went to dinner. So I have had to gaff tape the electric blanket cord to a hidden plug-in along the edge of the bed. She is a wild one. She is a wild child. And I think I might be too old for puppies. But she's so cute. She is so cute. Anyway, so we've gotten laundry done. We've done half of the things on our list. Think about this. We've done half of them. Marked out rebooting laundry. And then it's time to go again. Let's see. How do you get stains out of toddlers' clothes? Spaghetti sauce is a nightmare. The secret to getting stains out, I keep a Dawn dishwashing liquid bottle. And if you're going to feed them spaghetti, put them in one of Daddy's old t-shirts. You know, just throw an old t-shirt over. Get the t-shirt nasty and not their clothes. Or just take their shirt off and put their bib on. But here's the secret, because I feed the girls all the time, especially spaghetti. And I know how it is to get that stain out. I like to keep a little bottle of Dawn dishwashing liquid where the laundry is. Yes, Up Kind of Day is on. Yes, it has Amy's. Amy Moulton is one of the sisters. Was Amy Lacey's sister. And you'll find her. You'll find it. It's Up Kind of Day. It's blue with the sunshine. It's real good. Topless spaghetti, then bath. That's good, Rebecca. That's real good. So I just put a drop of dishwashing liquid on the spots before I put it in the dirty clothes. There you go. I have another number. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a hang picture. Number 3. It's hang a picture that fell off the wall. Well, you might not need it to hang a picture that fell off the wall. Do you have command hooks in your house? You know, those things that have the sticky thing that goes on the wall and it'll hang up and it'll hold a lot of weight. I use those for hanging pictures. I never use a nail unless I'm hanging something really heavy like a mirror, and I only have one mirror in here, and I've got 2 in my bedroom. But I use these command hooks for everything. And now they got some little Velcro thingies that are just, I love them. I love them. I love them. Now, let's see what's the next song. Launchpad. The Launchpad's the next song. So if you've got something, let's talk about the Launchpad, and we can start your Launchpad for tomorrow, right now. So I'm going to play the Launchpad song. And we're going to talk about what a launch pad is. A launch pad is how you're getting ready for tomorrow. It's a place by your front door where you keep the things you're going to need tomorrow. Tomorrow's flight. Lunchbox, backpack, everything you're going to need for tomorrow. Launch pad, ready to go. having that launch pad is going to help you tomorrow morning. Get everybody out the door on time. It really will help you. More than you can ever think about. So that was about a minute on that song. That launch pad will keep you from forgetting things. So you got to check your calendar to see what's going on tomorrow. So let's say you're going to you got a spin class and the kids have softball practice or soccer practice, whatever. Get their stuff ready to go, packed up in their little duffel bag, and put it on Launchpad. Have they got a band practice? Put the clarinet at the band for band practice right on the launch pad. Check that calendar. Is it going to be raining? Check the weather. Are you going to need an umbrella and rain boots or snow boots? Everybody in the Northeast needs snow boots today. Everybody got slammed with snow last night. You can do this. This launch pad is going to make you seem so organized. You're going to get out the door with 15 minutes to spare. You're going to be able to drive to work easily and to school and not get all tensed up because you're running late. Because you're not going to run late anymore when you put your launch pad together the night before. Now, you might not want to put your lunch box on there, but your lunch box can be one of the things on a list that helps remind you the next morning to get it out of the refrigerator. Because you can keep your lunch box in the refrigerator. I got my hair cut yesterday, and a friend of mine was there who recommended me to Teresa, my hairdresser, and she and I could be twins with our hair. It's about the same color. And she got her roots done in purple, kind of bluish purple, and it looked really good, but I don't know that I have the guts to do that. Okay, everybody, did you hang that picture or clean off that hot spot, whatever we're doing? Because we got 4 things done now. 4 things done that you've been putting off. 4 things. We only got, that was, no, we still got, I don't know. I've messed up somewhere. Anyway, next tile, number 2. This is the kitchen. So have you started dinner yet? What's for dinner? Let's wipe down our kitchen counters and let's start thinking about dinner. And even if you're at work watching this with your headphones on, you can think about what you got home to cook. It's just that easy. We got a good song for dinner. Let me find it. Let me get that to go away. Make that go down. Let's see. Oh, it's the Veggie Blues. When the girls were writing the song, I told them I needed something about broccoli. And they wrote this jazzy blues song about eating your veggies. Wanting the veggies to change to chocolate cake. Leftovers is good. Y'all making me hungry. Fruits and veggies. Spend about a minute. Uh-oh, it stopped. It's starting over. Anyway, that's the Veggie Blues song. And it's fun. You're making it fun. When you make it fun, it'll get done. I like to listen to audiobooks. I think I'm probably Audible's best subscriber. I love their audiobooks. I don't ever buy audiobooks from iTunes anymore because something's on my glasses. because I buy like a book a month, and they end up being a little under $10 a piece. And I listen to books all the time. And I can remember where I was in the book. Sometimes I listen to them twice because I'm doing other things as I'm listening to them. And it is so much fun to work around the house, especially when I'm in project mode, like cooking Thanksgiving dinner or baking cookies. I've got some recipes in this new book I'm working on, and I had to test a couple of them the other day. And it was kind of fun, you know. I came up with this recipe, and I am so excited for everybody to try it when it comes out. But it's a cookie recipe, and you can do it like 10 different ways. Generic cookie recipe that you can alter it and have fun with it. You're going to love it. Anyway, next, we only have one left. We only have one left. And it's number 6. And it's the one you hate to do the worst. You hate to do this. But you have to do this. Because this is what's going to free you up to get your house in order. To get your whole house organized. And you got to declutter. I ask you to declutter 15 minutes at a time. 5 minutes at a time. You know, any amount of time is better than no time decluttering. Just a few minutes at a time decluttering. I don't want you to pull everything out of the kitchen cabinet. Don't do it. Oh, by the way, everybody, today is Sister Patty's birthday. Yes, she's a little younger than I am. There's 14 months difference in us. And she's catching up with me. She's been 2 years behind me now, and now she's catching up to me. So happy birthday, Sister Patty. We love you. Let's see. What is another song that we can play for decluttering? Oh, let's see. It's the Boogie Song. We already played it once, but I really like this one. It gets you going. Ha ha ha. Too funny, huh? Is that my sister saying that? Probably so. She's catching up to me. Yep. We're going to declutter 3 times a day. If you do 5 minutes at a time, morning, afternoon, and evening, that's 15 minutes. And then take it out. There she is. Happy birthday, sis. She thinks I'm going nuts today, probably. Having junk around only brings you down. So let's get the clutter out of the way. We've decluttered Tupperware. We can go for another kitchen cabinet if you want to. Simplify. Less is more. She's loving the show. We love doing this music too. When we did this music, it was so much fun. A broken book, a banana peel. It can be, when you declutter, it can be trash. It can be giveaway stuff. And I bet you got lots of clothes to declutter. Less is more. It'll make you so happy. I can't believe I've never worn my pearls. You got to pick it up and pack it out. You can't leave it by the door. It's got to go out to the car so you can drop it off. Only keep the stuff that brings you joy. Smile on your face. Everything in your house has to give you a smile. If not, it's got to go out the door. There we go. Look at us. Uh-oh, it's starting over. Stop that. But I thought it was a pretty good idea to bring the iPad in here and play the music on it on my little stereo system here in my room because I got to have my music. So when I'm in here working, if I've got to get away from Robert and he's got to do something in the living room, I'll come in here and work. I have a little desk, and it's a rolly desk, but it's still my desk. And if I have to work on my computer, I can get in here and get away from everything except the cat. And the dog sometimes comes in here with me. And I put on my tunes. I have this certain music that I write to. And it's a beautiful selection of music. I wish I could get it here on my iPad because it would be good to speak to you. It's about an hour long. And it's called sleep music, and it's really comforting. It's just so comforting. Now, we didn't lock. You've been decluttering, so let's mark off decluttering. I want you to look at this list. It's going to be backwards to you, but guess what? They're all done. You got 6 things done while you're supposed to be watching me. Isn't that fun? I'm the only person in the world that doesn't want your undivided attention. I want you to go do things while we're doing this. When I told somebody who wanted to do a TV show that we have to have breaks so that we can go get things done, they just died. Because we got to make it fun. If we get so overwhelmed by wanting to do everything, it's just like it gets piled on top of us. And if we just break it down into baby steps, and that's what these little lists are about. These are the baby steps. Setting your timer for 2 minutes, putting on some fun music, and doing 2 minutes at a time. Your house is going to get cleaner than it's ever been. And then after you do these 6 things, you rest for a little bit. You take a little break. I mean, if you've done 3 minutes, that would be 18 minutes, 15 minutes, so you can rest for 15 minutes. Wow, it could be fun. And you can get the kids involved, especially if you use fun music that the kids love. They just think it's wonderful to get everything done. So making it fun will get it done. And it'll get everybody having, a good time at home. They won't be worried about mama, being hateful because the house is a mess and she's overwhelmed. You're going to play games. It's like game night in the daytime. Set your timer for 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. And anybody can do 2 minutes. Even if you can't get up and do a lot, you can get up and do a minute's worth. And you'd be surprised at how much you can accomplish. Donna, that is really good. I earned a nap today. Yeah, I wanted a nap the other day, and I did get a little nap, but the dog came and jumped on me. But then he snuggled in, and we took about a 20-minute nap, and she was kind of sweet. So, any questions, everybody? I'll take a few questions if you have any, because I've pretty much, if you come up with some, more fun ways. I got some more fun ways for you to get things done. Okay, now this is fun for the kids, and you get to referee. But you put them in some old socks and their bathing suits. And you put some shaving cream, or take some baby shampoo, soap is soap. Take some baby shampoo and put it in the blender with a little bit of water and make some foam rubber. Make some, not foam rubber, foamy bath stuff like shaving cream. And squeeze it down on the floor. Or even if you just squirt some soap down on the floor. Don't put too much because it could go nuts. Put them in their bathing suits with a little water and let them slip and slide. You'll have the cleanest floor you've ever seen. Their little bodies will get clean too, and then you can throw them in the bathtub. It's a great rainy day thing. If it's raining and snowing and they can't go out, you can put them in their bathing suits and let them have fun in the kitchen doing the floor for you. And then you take an old towel. We all got them, and we probably got way too many of them. And they can scoot around the floor on these towels to dry it all up. I mean, mopping is just a matter of putting water and soap down and getting it up with the dirt. And if you use a lot of hairspray in your house, put your bath towel down on the floor before you spray your hair. And then it gets washed. It's just that simple. And it gets washed. You must have been the most fun mom. Nope, I wasn't, because I was overwhelmed. I was really overwhelmed. And, you know, I don't want you to be an overwhelmed mommy to your children. I mean, this is why I do what I do. I want you to be happy, go lucky, fun-loving, smiling all the time. And you can do that when you get rid of your clutter and you take baby steps. You don't have to do it all at once. I don't like all those strings and things on rags, so it's a texture thing. But I love our purple rags because I've been taking my makeup off with one. I love it. Purple rags are amazing. But get your kids involved in doing stuff. You can have them go pick up their toys. Liz likes to play a game with Mikey. She writes his things that he needs to. She goes and looks at his bedroom. So he's got shoes all over the bedroom floor. And we got a video of this. And videotape them doing it. They'll love to be part of the video. So they got shoes on the floor. There's toys on the floor. The bed needs made. There's just all kinds of things that they can do. You might not want to do 6 things, 6 little cards, but you could do 4 and have them laid out, and they can go flip one over. Even if they can't read, they can bring it back to you, and you can say, pick up all your toys and put them in your toy box. Put all your shoes in your closet. Make it fun for them. Gather up all the dirty clothes and put in the hamper. You can do this. And you can teach your kids how to have fun. Even if they're teenagers, they can have fun. The secret with teenagers is not to... I mean, they really don't want to be around you. But if you can say, we're only going to spend 15 minutes... and then you can go do what you want to do. You got to stick to your word. If you tell them 15 minutes, then you can do this. Just do the 15 minutes. Don't pile on because they won't want to help anymore. You got to change the way you've been doing it and only do what you said you do. And when you do that, you'll get more helpers next time. Hey, Carol, thanks for joining us. We've got a lot of new people joining. We figured out a way to reach a lot of the people that we have that have been a part of us in the past. And, you know, last year we changed things up a little bit. We don't send out near as many emails. We only send out 5 or 6 a day now. And they start at 7 Tammy starts at 6:30. And it starts 6:30 in the morning and go to 8 o'clock at night. And we spread them out during the day. You get a flight plan. You get a morning musing at 9 o'clock in the morning. You get an Ask Fly Lady question. And you get the habit of the month. Now, this month's habit is getting dressed to lace up shoes. And it will change your life. Because when you have your shoes on, you can do anything. There's a testimonial in my book, Sync Reflections. That testimonial was about shoes empower me. She was asked, what empowers you? She was in a circle of pregnant ladies, and she was asked, what empowers you? And she said, my shoes. And everybody looked at her like she's nuts. She says, I even think I'm going to give birth in my shoes. Hey, why not? Shoes empower us. They keep us from making excuses. Like maybe it's trash day and you just remembered. And you can get up and put your shoes on, and you don't have that whiny excuse, well, I can't take it out. I'll just wait. I'll just skip. I got a tip for you. When you clean out your refrigerator, if it's not trash day, bag everything up and put it in the freezer and label it with a big X, and then you can throw it away the next day when you take the trash out because you got your shoes on. You got it? How do you clean sneakers? I throw them in the wash machine. Yep. I take the insoles out of them. I don't buy sneakers that the insoles don't come out. And I throw them in the wash machine. And people, say don't do that. But, when they're really dirty, they need to be clean. And I don't wear them right away. I leave them sitting on the dryer for 2 or 3 days. And they get totally dry. I put the insoles back in them and put them on my feet. If you don't wear shoes in your house, get a pair of shoes that you only wear in the house. Not slippers. Not slippers. We have a whole section on packing to move on our website. All you got to do is put moving in, and we can help you move. The main thing, you don't want to move trash. You don't want to move clutter. You got to get rid of that stuff. And you pack up the things. Right now, if I were going to pack up this room, I would pack up the things I don't use every day. And I would stage everything against a wall. And I would number the boxes, and I would keep a running list. In fact, getting an office in a bag will help you to keep this running list of all your boxes so you can find stuff. The lower the number of box, excuse me, the less you use it. If it's a high number box, then you use it practically every day because that's the last things you're going to pack. And that way you can find stuff. Soap is soap. If you've got white tennis shoes, toothpaste on white tennis shoes on the corners with an old toothbrush will work really well. The toothpaste does some amazing stuff. Now, what have y'all learned today that you're going to teach somebody else? My sister taught me to say that one time. What have you learned today that you can teach somebody else? Did you learn anything new? I want to see thumbs up if you learned something new today. Did you learn anything new today? Dogs dirty floor tons of times a day. Well, you got to let it go. Yay. Good job, everybody. You got to realize that you can't clean up after them. You can only clean it up like a couple of times. And when you have one of these mops, it takes 30 seconds to do a floor. It really does. And you can keep it. I do my floors while the coffee's making in the morning. Zippity-doo-dah, and the floors are done. It's amazing how fast my floors get done. And you need a doormat. If the dogs are coming in with messy feet, you need a rug that they can come in on. Now, if it's raining and it's snowing outside, they're going to track stuff in. You got to get over it. You got to get over it. And then before you go to bed, you can start with a clean floor in the morning. But hey, let it go. It's going to be clean once a day. And if somebody shows up and it's not clean right then, say, you didn't come at 8 o'clock this morning. I've been up since 6:30, y'all. Since 6:30. The mop really does get pet hair. Okay, everybody, I have a prayer request. I really have a prayer request. My sister Leanne, Patty and I's sister Leanne, is her fiance is in the hospital, and he has stage 4 pancreatic cancer, and he's in really bad shape. And I need you to lift her up, Sister Leanne, lift her up and lift Murray up and help him. It's not good. But I prayed all night. I prayed all night. And I feel like she's on her way to see him. He's a veteran, and he's in the VA hospital in Michigan. So keep Leanne and Murray in your thoughts and prayers. And just, lift them up. It's not easy. It's really not easy. She keeps telling me that she doesn't know how she's going to make it without him. And I can understand that. I really can. It's just so sad. It's just sad. So keep them in your prayers. I mean, you are prayer warriors. I'm telling you. The other day I asked for prayers for all the people in Austin. And keep them in your prayers because it's been really bad down there. Take time for yourself and lift up the people you love. I just watched Tillerson give his speech as when he left the State Department, and he just asked people to do something kind for somebody today. Just do something kind for somebody else. And if we will all do that, the world will be a better place. Let's just be good to each other. And lift people up in prayer. And let them know you care. Give somebody a compliment on Facebook if you're on Facebook. I'm not on as much as I used to be. Because I moved the icon on my phone to the second page. But, lift people up. Let them know you're there. Pick up the phone and call them. FaceTime is good. Not phone FaceTime. Touchy-feely FaceTime. Where you can put your hands on them. Love others. And that's what the Bible teaches us. To love our neighbor as ourselves. And that's what flying's all about. Is loving yourself so that you can help others. Because if you despise the way you look, the way you, everything about yourself, if you beat yourself up every single day, you can't love other people. So loving yourself is the key here. It's the golden rule. Love yourself. And then you can love others. I have a gray kitty want to come visit. Samantha. Come on. She doesn't know what to do. She's usually in her little bed in the window. She likes the sunbeams. But she's been asleep on the bed today. Because that's where she was most of the night. It was so funny. I got up in the middle of the night. Y'all aren't going to believe this. The white cat was on one side of Robert's legs. And the gray cat was on the other side. And he was sandwiched in the middle. Yin and yang of kitties. They don't get on my side of the bed because they know I can't handle it. It startles me, and they know better than to do that. I'm glad you like the videos. I like doing them. I've always done podcasts, but they were never video. They were just audio. And I've quit being self-conscious. I try to change into a different outfit every week, so I don't look the same on the screen. But I have to make it fun. I put this backdrop up, and it's just, this little backdrop is just a scrim that looks like barnwood. And it costs $15 on Amazon. And it looks pretty good, I think. It doesn't have to be perfect. Justin was going to build me a wall. He and Robert were going to build me a wall, but I didn't need it with that. I think it looks good enough. Well, folks, we've wasted another hour, but we got some stuff done today. We really did. We had some fun. You listened to my bossiness. I got a pillow that's on the other side of the room. It says, I'm not bossy. I just have better ideas. Well, I am bossy. Y'all have fun. I'll see you next week. Be sure to check out, we got a great sale. It's over 40% off. And then you tack on the blue mop that I showed you. You tack on the 15% discount with Make It Fun all together in one word. And you've saved a lot of money, and you've got a fun tool. I mean, our tools just motivate you to get up and do something. If you got a purple rag and it can clean like it really does, you don't mind using it. And they're pretty good pool toys for little puppies too. She got a hold of mine the other day. Well, everybody, have fun. Tomorrow's date night. Get it on the calendar. What are you going to be doing? You know, you could be date night with one of your children. It could be your hubby or your wife. It could be you're going to go out with a friend. I've already got a date night set up with a Fly Lady Laura for April the 9th. We've scheduled something for April the 9th. It's on the calendar. It's on the calendar. If you want to do it, it's got to be on the calendar. And that way, you're not going to forget it. It's on the calendar. Have a good rest of the day. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Who knows what we're going to do, but we're going to have fun. I guarantee it. See you later.